I'm gonna sing a song to myself. Hi, how are you doing? Sorry. Hello and welcome back. It is a Thursday. Very happy Thursday to everybody. The only reason I did not do video yesterday is because there was really only one thing to really talk about, and it's still that same thing. So I wanted to make sure I had enough content for today. I'm glad I did that. Got a lot today. Got some really cool news, and I get some really great pictures, fantastic pictures. Link to an article for you so you can read the whole thing yourselves instead of listening to me garble up things. But a very happy Thursday to everybody. Good stuff. Oh my gosh, some really cool news to share here. So I'm just going to get started. Hi, Cynthia. How you doing? I've got, she says, a happy Thursday to everybody. Yes, we want everybody to have a good Thursday. Thursday. And we're going to go to a meal with family that got canceled last week because of stuff. So we got exciting things going on. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing, girl? You keep sending me so many of the stories. They're just hard for me to share those, but I've got some good stuff to share. I promise. So we're gonna start off with like really big news for my LANDCON pals. Those of you going to LANDCON Paris, guess who's coming to Paris? Just guess. So the LANDCON shares with us actor, author, entrepreneur Sam Heughan never stops in Outlander. He transformed his character Jamie Fraser into a true cultural phenomenon, absolutely true, quickly becoming a cult figure and a staple of television. Yes, between Hollywood films, the TV series, and even the theater, where he recently appeared on the stage of the prestigious Royal Shakespeare Company, he continues to approach his career with great audacity. As a writer, his books, veritable declarations of love for Scotland, friendship, and adventure, have appeared on the New York Times bestseller list. And like a true Highlander, he has bottled the raw yet elegant flavor of his homeland with his Sassenach Spirit brand. Need we say more? No, please go ahead. We really don't mind hearing about how awesome Sam is. It's fine. You go on. You've been eagerly awaiting his return, and after gracing us with his presence at four previous editions, Sam Hewn has kindly accepted our invitation to LandCon 8. Sam will be there for both days, much to your delight. He won't be taking selfies, participating in the mingles, or attending the Friday night costumed party, which that's fair. That would be very overwhelming for him because everybody would be like, Sam. LandCon and Sam Hewn have a wonderful history together spanning nearly 8 years. We thank him for renewing his trust for the 2026 edition. That is so cool. It's such a rare get. I mean, seriously, I count myself exceedingly lucky that we were able to get to the C2E2 where Sam was here in the States last year. He doesn't do tons of conventions these days. He's a busy guy. And again, the bigger the star, and I don't mean this like a big head, he knows he's famous and so cool, but like the more popular they are, the more complicated it gets to have them appear because literally everybody wants to go see Sam. So this is fantastic. If you're going to be in Paris, I expect pictures, videos, well written declarations of love for him. This is so cool. I still cross my fingers that he might come to Austin, but I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch in that case. It's a rarity. It's a rarity, and I feel very lucky that I already got to meet him once. So, but would it be really cool if he came to Austin too? Okay. All right. Moving on. There's more than Sam. There's more than Sam. I got lots actually. We got some stuff from Graham here. Scammer warning. Don't we love our scammer warnings? Scammer warning. Some charming individual is pretending to be me on Telegram, offering meet and greet opportunities in New York. This is not me. Please don't fall for it. This is from Graham. Nobody's pretending to be Katie. Somebody's pretending to be Graham and offering meet and greets, kind of like that scam Katrina scammer tried to do for me last year. Watch out for these. Let's hear what Graham has to say, though, because there's nothing better than hearing it from the horse's
Listen, I
mouth.
just wanted to give you a quick heads up about a scam that is going on. Yes, I'm afraid so. There is somebody on Telegram I've been alerted to this. Somebody on Telegram who is pretending to be me, using my name, and promising meet and greet opportunities in New York. Do not believe it. It is not me. Somebody is trying to steal your money. So please be mindful. I would never do that. I would never send out that kind of a message. Yeah, so I don't even use Telegram. Anyway, just wanted to warn you. So be very careful who you respond to. All right, bye for now.
Yeah, that goes for any of the stars or anybody claiming to be the star's parent or sibling or great aunt or third cousin twice removed. You really got to watch out for these. You got to judge, is it really worth losing this money and finding out it's a complete scam? And in most cases, no, it's just not. In fact, I would say for me personally, in every case, it's just not. Yes, the rare opportunity to meet our favorite stars, it feels like a dream come true, and oh my gosh, wouldn't it be fantastic if it were true? But for my money, the best way to get a moment with your favorite stars is to attempt to attend one of the events they will be at, whether it is convention or parade or a race or athletic thing. It's better to try to make your way there than to try to pay for one of these. Yeah, it's almost always a scam. I'm just going to go with always a scam because I'd rather you were safe than sorry. So thank you, Graham, for sharing information that you got so that we can be more vigilant and be more careful. Because they don't want their fans to get robbed. Basically, they really don't. So it's up to us to be safe and to listen and to try to take care. And if it seems too good to be true, it's too good to be true. I mean, it just is. These days, there isn't. It might be. It is. It just is. More fun stuff, though. We got some Nell Hudson here sharing a first bit of pampering since having the baby. I first saw okay. It says therapist. Renit Anundis therapist. I wish there was a better way to say this. When I was pregnant and discovered her magical healing powers. See previous reel. So I've been very excited to go back postpartum for a bit of an MOT as I've been having issues with my ears. Ooh, apparently this is a thing because of the stress on the kidneys. Okay. And it was so amazing and wonderful. Feel very spoiled. Plus, I brought Max this time, and he came out looking about a foot taller. February and this year and the world are being quite challenging, aren't they? It was extremely bloody lovely to forget all the stress for a moment. Thank you so much, Renata. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, say for me it was getting away for a week. You got to take time to do something for yourself, especially a new mama. You've got to, or you'll lose your mind. Oh, see, and that look, she just looks relaxed, looks comfortable, even all dressed and smiley. Yay! All right. Can I just say I like her trousers. They lay very nicely on her. You would never be able to tell she's got a baby. That's just great. But yeah, no, you got to take time to spoil yourself a little, to treat yourself. If you don't, especially with all of the stress going on in the world and possibly in your own life, it's not good. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental health. And so do yourself a favor, take a little break, take a note, take a page. That's what I'm thinking. Take a page out of Nell Hudson's book and take a moment for yourself when you can. Whether it's going to get a manicure, going to get your hair done, going and taking 15 minutes in a bath for yourself. I mean, sometimes it's the simplest little things. Very cool, very cool. Let's see what else I have. I have some Duncan. I love some Duncan. Duncan Lacroix says, I knew I shouldn't have set fire to the butler, dying for a cup of tea. Yeah, you should never hinder your butler's ability to serve you. It's a real problem, because then you have to go make your own tea. Duncan, Jiminy Christmas. Looking very nice, though. Look at that. Does he or does he not look very well put together there? Love it. Love it. All right, now here is the main event, guys, and I've got quite a few clips. And if you look below in the description under sources, you will find the link to the full article, images, clips of the article that we're going to be talking about. But first, we're going to do a look back at some of the fantastic covers Entertainment Weekly has done. It says Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan know a thing or two about EW. Take a walk down memory lane to see every time the Outlander stars have graced our cover. All right, let's check these out. Very, very hot here. Look, they even got the scar. Go team. All right. The little details like that. You know what I mean? It's a little details sometimes like that that are just amazing. Very cool. Oh, there we go. There's fierce. Fierce Scottish Highlander. Oh my gosh. I'm going to step aside. Let him go do what he's going to do because that is not a happy face. Let's see. Oh, lovely. The Droughtlander is over. That's a great title for one. That's, we're waiting. Not just a few more weeks. We just have a few more weeks. And then the rest of our lives. Unless you're looking forward to the book. Then you just have a little while longer to wait. And then the rest of our lives. It's getting Scott in here. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not sure I like the color, the filter on that one. He looks very, I don't know. I feel like the color is not right on his skin there. But that's just me. Very cool picture though altogether. Got the flowy hair. Got the flowy hair again. Outlander is back. That's a good one. And of course, got our two favorites with their Snuggly. And okay. So this is front. Look at that. Again, I love the costuming. They did some great jobs in the costuming on some of these shoots too. Outlander for your eyes only. Very cool. And we got some pictures coming up here that will be of next season. I think it might be the next one here. Lovely again. Beautiful, beautiful costuming, of course. And use them on, there we go, on the covers. Very cool. Wow. You know what? It's amazing to think just how many times they had to do these photo shoots for each season. Because, they just kept coming back. So much Sam, so much Katrina. Some like it, Scott. All right, everybody raise your hand if you like Scott. Okay. Some like it, Scott, again. Lovely, lovely. And you know what I will say, too? I know it's wigs, but I love the hairstyles they give Katrina or Claire over the seasons because she's got her everyday hair. But then she's got these great updos and curls and just beautiful styles. So props to the wig folks because it just looks amazing all the time. It blows my mind. All right, now we have, I believe, some pictures of Season 8. So we got some Entertainment Weekly sharing. It all comes down to this. See new images from the final chapter of Outlander Stars. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, just say happy Thursday, Suzanne. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Vita. And I already say hi, Kathy. Hi, Cindy. Hope everybody's having a very good day. We got more stuff coming here. But we got some pictures here of Season 8. Family at the table. I'm guessing this is after they say hi. We're back because they have to get back to get back. There's still more traveling to be done. But we will get there eventually, it looks like. Nope, serious moment. A serious moment at the table. A lot happens at their dinner table. Really. A lot of discussions and I wanted to say plotting, but not necessarily plotting, just, oh boy, this is the decision we're making next. Family gatherings, reuniting with each other on a regular basis. They don't look good here. I mean, they look good, but they look concerned, worried, unhappy. Many adjectives come to mind. Let's see here. Oh, another. Oh, we got a bit of a bloody arm here. No. Now, are Brianna and Roger going to be involved at all in any battles before they get back to the ridge? I don't. I'm trying to remember in the books and try to figure out if things would be switched around different or put together the same way for TV with only one season left. Could be tricky. Could be some interesting logistics to get everybody back together. Oh, yay! I'm very happy about the expansion of the family, and I love Ian and Rachel. So I'm very excited for their family to grow, and for their story to not really finish, really, but to get them on their journey, even more than they already are. So we've got. Oh, that's lovely. All right, what is Fanny doing here? What are we doing, sweetie? Are we? That's the one of those. Oh, it's like when you're. I want to say gravestone. It's not gravestone, but it is that kind of a thing, right? When you're grieving. Okay, maybe saying goodbye to her sister, possibly. Ah, a serious moment. Are we having a brother sister chat? That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. I'm fascinated by some of the relationships and how they may grow. And yay! Again, so excited to see Lauren and Cesar back. Yay! It's Fergus and Marcellet. All right, all right, all right. But look, I love this. I love this. Look, so we got the papers drying. This is indicative of when Claire came back and Jamie's got his own publishing house. So we got papers drying everywhere. That is cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. I know you couldn't tell. You were like, Katie, you're so subtle. We had no idea you liked Outlander. Yeah, I really do. Entertainment Weekly has more here. As Outlander enters its final season, Jamie and Claire confront fate, family, and the legacy of a love story that has spanned centuries, quite literally. Go inside the emotional farewell with Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan in our latest cover story at the link in our bio. Isn't that a cool little video to go with it? Yes, it is. We got some looking very, very deeply into each other's eyes. Extreme passion going on. Is she going to push him into the rock? Because that's not how that works. Oh, that's lovely. Come on. Please. That is a great callback. They're so sweet together. Come on. Ugh, love it. Love it. All right, we got more, though. We're not done. Got more. Yeah, more videos. They had a bunch of little clips on here. Entertainment Weekly also shares this one. It says we're ready to journey back to the Highlands with the Frasers for one last unforgettable ride. And I want to say, too, I love the different outfits that these two are put in for this shoot and for these. They're, like, simple and yet just really, really incredibly cool. I love Katrina's. She's got, like, a bralette on. And then, like, this open jacket shirt. And these are trousers, not a skirt that she's wearing. We want to call them culottes, pedal pushers, whatever your term is for your day and age. I dig her outfit so much. And, of course, Sam always looks great in leathers. He looks fantastic, too. He's very pretty. But I love these. I love these. See, we got another set of images, this one of Sam. Entertainment Weekly shares this one as well. For 7 seasons, Sam Heughan's Jamie Fraser has captured hearts across time and continents on Outlander. Prepare for the final season by reading our latest cover at the link in our bio. And don't worry, I've got, like I said, that link is down below in our sources already, so you can check that out. So these are some great pictures here as well of him. Check out these socks. Can I just take a moment to be like really excited about the green socks? Anyway, yeah, I like the green socks. Oh, come on. Did you like lay next to him and just like look at the sky? Check out the shapes that the clouds make? That would be very relaxing. That would be a good Sam time for me. Just like look at the clouds, have a chat. And then again, this amazing outfit. I love her boots. Can I please have those boots? I know I'm like a child of the 90s. I loved my not quite combat boots when I was a teenager and early 20s. I still dig them. I still want them. I still think they would look fantastic with a skirt. Just want to have them. I need to get myself a new pair of boots. This one says, a legacy written in time. Katrina Balfe is coming to an end of 8 seasons of courage, compassion, and power as Claire Fraser. Head to the link in their bio. Again, don't worry. We got it. It's good. You're going to have the whole thing to look at. I promise. Oh, I didn't go through her pictures, though. I should go look through her pictures. Oh, very cool. Now she gets to keep the boots on. That's a fun dress too. I like that. That's one of those where it's like one big print. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, those are cool earrings too. I'm just going to take this whole outfit. Can I just take this whole outfit? I want the boots, I want the earrings, and I want the outfit. That's I don't ask for much, right? I only want everything. Sound like Shirley. Mom, I only want one of each of everything. Now, Balf Nation wanted to throw their 2 bits in here. It says Balf achieved another milestone in Outlander's final season, directing her first episode of television. Fans will see her work during the season's second installment, Prophecies. And so we've got here as well some more pictures of the shoot, and these are stills from. We were thrilled to be able to give her that opportunity to direct an episode. Davis says she's very smart and very interested in how things work, and I thought she killed it. That's high praise right there. I'm not going to read through all of these because, again, you've got links to the articles, but I do want to take a look at some of these pictures. We didn't get the trench. It's somewhere between a trench and a robe, the way it's blowing. I can't quite tell. Very cool. Oh, just love it. They're like relaxed. I wonder if the photographer is just like, relax, chill out, see how things go. Okay, so we get some doubles here, but still good pictures. Yeah, see, and the sun's in your eyes. And you can't really do anything about that. It's just sunshine. You can't really schedule the sun. That would make things so much easier for everybody if you could. Oh, yeah. Ooh, now she's got these thigh-high boots, too. Those are good boots. I have too much thigh for thigh-high boots. I used to think those would be really cool, but even when I lost weight, I got a lot of thigh. I got a lot of thigh. Very cool, very cool. Happy, joy. Good stuff. Love it. One last twist of fate inside the final season of Outlander. Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe prepare to say goodbye to Jamie and Claire. And we will all see this. I didn't want to make you all cry today, so we're not going to cry today. We're just looking at really cool pictures. Outlander Obsessed says, oh my gosh, I love these from Entertainment Weekly. Screenshots of the link. Tap from your camera. Oh, yeah, we already know how to do that if we want to, but don't worry. I've got the link for you. These, I think, yeah, those are all going to be doubles. We already looked at all those, so we're going to skip ahead here. This one is shared by the man himself, Sam Heughan. Exclusive Season 8 Outlander stars shoot. Are you ready for the final chapter? No, we are not. We are, but we are not, because the final chapter is so final. These are apparently his favorite pictures, so we'll take a quick look at them. Again, I like the ones where they're running around and smiling. That's a nice one. That's Cindy, sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Cynthia, you want to screen cap this and add this to your collection on your desktop? I think this would be a good one. There we go. Some nice ones. Yeah. Nice choices there, buddy. I think you chose well. And then, just for fun, having nothing to do with Entertainment Weekly, but everything to do with Sam, Good Food Every Day, and 3 others shared this. A little slanja for your Tuesday evening or, Thursday afternoon, depending on when you're watching it. Sam Heughan is a triple threat actor, spirit brand, founder, and cocktail extraordinaire. He joins Samuel Goldsmith on Good Food Pod to share his journey through each and reveals all about his travel, adventures, and favorite dishes along the way. Make this cosmopolitan cocktail to sip as you listen to the latest episode. Find it at the link in their bio. Okay, let's see. Do you want to hear how Sam makes the cosmopolitan? Of course you do. And so we're gonna.
Heughan's cocktail game is as smooth as his vodka.
1.5 measures of a premium vodka, orange liqueur. Cool extra for you. Thanks, Good Food. Ice. Oh, that goodness. Look at the colour. Fantastic. Fine. Here we go. Get some oils over there, and I'm wanting you to try this, but first of all, you need to serve it in the right.
What can we down there?
Yeah, but
That's really good. Good, really good.
good. Slimes, as we say. Oh, that's good.
As well.
Yes.
Turns out Sam
I love that. They put it in a coffee cup instead of a proper glass. Do you know what, though? I mean, it really doesn't matter. I guess it does for presentation and stuff. The flavor, the mixture, it's going to be just as good. The only time I would say it's different is, I think I would prefer a glass rather than a metal cup, just because sometimes when you drink out of metal cups and like metal tumblers and stuff, you get the metallic taste in your drink. And I'm not really a big fan of that. So, but no, that's fun. That's great. And of course, getting the vodka's tricky right now. So we will hold off on making this until we have our Sassenach vodka in hand. Yes. And I will not put the orange stuff inside because I don't know if the oils would cause me a problem. It's the acids and citrus that cause me issues. So we'll have to see. Don't know. That is it. See, that's why I didn't do a video yesterday, because I knew there wasn't going to be enough to do a video today and yesterday, and today's live is more important than the pre-record, because I know so many of you get such a kick out of being able to check out some stuff live with us, and so I like to try to save as much as I can for the live so we can have a little chat. You can't have one, Katie. You're allergic to citrus. I know. I can't have the oils. I can have the rest of it. Can't I? Like orange syrup doesn't actually have orange in it, does it? Because, I mean, I can drink a Sunkist or an Orange Crush, and that doesn't make me sick. And I can have like an orange push-up pop. Orange popsicles. It's actual orange. It's the citric acid that's in lemon and lime and oranges that it makes me have a reaction. So that's what I have to watch out for. Yes, you can have the rest. The orange oil shouldn't make you ill. Okay. All right, we'll find out. Maybe I'll find out sometime. I just don't want to chance the bad reaction. It's not like anything that puts me at the hospital or anything. It's literally a vanity situation. I break out. And it's not good, and I don't like it, so I don't want to do it if I don't have to. Okay, anyway, that's everything I have. Let you know that a bunch of you sent me your Season 8 requests. I do have them. I've just been lazy about putting them together, but a couple of people that I didn't know were going to send them, so I may have to rejigger the list I was starting to build before I send it to you guys, but I am working on it, and I do believe I have everybody. There's quite a few of you who'd really like to talk about Season 8, and I'm all for it. I have 0 people who want to talk about Hamilton with me, and so if nobody wants to, then I won't do my chat on Friday, but I'm still going to watch it with my daughter again because I so enjoy that musical. It is so fun, and it's so well done. I love the representation of using folks of different ethnicities to help show that so many people who built this country, even though they were all of the same hue, the upper echelon folks that are in the history books were all of the same hue. So many of them were still immigrants and folks that were not born here in the Americas. And so I get such a kick out of the presentation that visually shows us that people from all walks of life put this country together, and they don't touch on as much as you might think the fact that loads of folks who aren't in the history books built this country as well. But you gotta check it out because they really do a fantastic job of teaching some history, teaching some things we don't like to talk about in history. And even Shirley was like, well, what do they mean? And we had some frank talks. It really gives you a moment to really think about how this country came about, what were the hopes when building this country, and the things that we still have hope to change and make better. Right now, we're taking a lot of steps backwards, in my opinion. So it's going to make it harder. But this is an experiment that has not completely failed yet. And go check out the musical, especially if you like different types of music. The only kind of music I don't really care for, just like if I'm personally choosing to listen to something, is country music. But I love pretty much everything, and there's just a great mixture of music. There's some ballads. There's some, I would say, easily R&B, rap, obviously, but just some really great musical compositions here. So that's really fun. So I do highly recommend it. Even if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Go check it out because it's very cool. I enjoy it. King George will crack you up no matter what. The interpretation of King George is completely worth it. The whole thing. Anyway, so that's all I have for you today. I'm not going to make fun of anybody on there. It's really good. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. I say we've got a little something going on later on with family, so that's always nice. And, what are our Valentine's Day plans this weekend, guys? Do we have any That's what I keep forgetting to talk about. I keep forgetting to talk about something very important. We have a chat this weekend. My members, my wonderful, beautiful members, we have a chat this weekend. Let us see here. What is it on Saturday? It's on Sunday. So you got Saturday for your Valentine's Day love time, or if you are single and proud, just go buy yourself some flowers and some chocolates and watch Sam on TV. That counts as a Valentine's Day date, in my opinion. Do whatever it is you would like to do, but if you are a member and want to join us on Sunday, I'll have to put a link up so that anybody can. You know what? Let me do this too while I'm thinking of it. Membership gifting. Let's see. I have 5 membership gifts I can send. I will send them now. Let's see. Possibly. Cynthia? Yeah, cool. We will see you there. Vita says, I also recommend the PBS series The Revolution by Ken Burns. Ken Burns always does great stuff, doesn't he? Oh my gosh. Yeah, The Revolution. Absolutely. Okay. I will see if I can check that out and see if we can put it up. And Cynthia says you and Jackie will talk about it. Did you guys talk about it? Did you guys watch it? And Vita says she needs it. You got to. It's really good. Okay, I'm not finishing my own sentences. I'm finishing your sentences at this point. When on Sunday I'm busy during the day. Well, good news. We do our members chats at 9 p.m. on the days we're doing them. So we're going to do it at 9 p.m. on Sunday. I'll put the link up. I'll put the time, and we'll see whoever can come. Sunday's always tough. Weekends can be tricky, and especially when it's a holiday weekend. I know Valentine's Day is not really a holiday, but, sometimes people have plans, and God love you. Go have plans. Do fun things. I'm cool with that. So we'll do that Sunday at 9 p.m., we'll do our members chat. If you have been gifted a membership, that counts. You absolutely get to come. And, you know what? I have 5 more. I'm sending 10 gifts out today of memberships for folks. So please join us if you'd like to. Very excited to have new folks come when they would like to. And, of course, we got our regulars who we talk too much. We talk too much to each other. I'm very excited, too. Before I go, a reminder, because things might be a little funny. The last weekend of February, I'm going to be going to North Carolina. I'm going to check out, meet Diana Gabaldon with my mother and see Melissa. Melissa, hon, I need to message you. Melissa, I have the next installment for you, but I think I'm just going to bring it with me on at the end of the month and hand it to you rather than send money over the mail. I just feel better bringing it, and that'll get me closer to paying you completely back for those tickets that you purchased for October. Oh my gosh, too many things to think about. I need to go. Thank you guys for joining me. If you have enjoyed this at all, please give me a thumbs up. If not, big old thumbs down and comment either way. If you find yourself coming back here quite often, or you just found us and you want to be able to find us again, don't forget to subscribe because that makes it way easier. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you know when the next videos do come out. Do not forget, every Tuesday, every Thursday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which would have been 34 minutes ago, I do a live. I know it's not easy and convenient for everybody, but that's when we do it. So if you want to know when, that's when. That's, I don't know. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if there's stuff to share, it's usually around 1 where I'll either have a live again or a pre-recorded for you guys. And what else? That's it. Thanks again to my members and anybody who supports this channel. Really do appreciate the time and energy that you put towards this channel so that I keep finding stuff to share. Hopefully good stuff you enjoy. Thanks again to everybody who comes back and views on a regular basis, shares, likes, comments, dislikes, because again, those do tell me if I'm doing an okay job or need to figure my stuff out again. And everybody, just thanks so much for loving this show, because we found out very truthfully, people who are a part of this community are almost always just like fantastic human beings, terrific folks, good folks. And so thank you for showing me what a great community this is each and every time I talk to any of you. I just love y'all so much. I'm going to go and I know I've got like 5 or 6 things I've got to get done before I go pick up my daughter from school. So have a very good rest of your Thursday. Be safe. Be careful. If you are out there with any activism, please watch yourself and watch your neighbors. Watch everybody around and be careful. Be safe. And of course, if it's still cold where you are, bundle up. Stay warm. If you're enjoying the warmth weather that's coming here and there, still be careful. You know, just because it hits 40 instead of 20 doesn't mean it's time for shorts and flip-flops. Went and picked up my daughter from school the other day, and there's literally a kid walking out of school in shorts and flip-flops because it's 38 degrees. Oh my gosh, people, please. All right, so be safe, be careful, take care of yourselves, and if there's any new information stuff to share, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see you tomorrow. So be good. I'm going to go now. I'm just going to keep babbling. Love you all. If you think you missed any information, you know what to do. Please check the playlist down below. And no matter what